Good morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you're at. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, guys. Let me know where you're at, where you're from, who's here. For some of you, it's late in the evening. For some of you, it's midday. For some of you, it's early. Hello, Anne-Marie. Hello. Kind of a weird day to go live, and I understand that. Oh, good morning, Anne. Aw. Good morning, Starcy. I don't know, Stacy, Starcy, Amy. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I know it's a weird day to go live. I know. Payday. I love it. What's that movie I love so much? Oh my gosh. Oh, Erie, Pennsylvania. What was it? I can't remember the name of the movie right now, but I love it. It's such a good feel good movie. Oh, all right. Lawandia. I'm thinking I might have said it correctly. Good morning. Good morning, Master Chef Asia from India. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Esther. I'm doing okay, Emery. I'm doing okay. Karen, South Africa. I love it. I know I say this every time we go live, but I'm always amazed at like how we can reach globally. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. Sujata, yes, yes. That little island. Oh, I did. I did say it right. You know, I'm getting better and better with names. Good morning, Tammy. So, listen, guys, I came on this morning because, as you guys know, you saw the last video going through some personal stuff, and I felt the need, regardless on how many people showed up to the live today or not, I felt the need to kind of go deeper and give an explanation here. Because it's been a very weird week and a half for me. A very weird week and a half. Yeah, right? Coffee. I got my coffee. You guys know. You know me well enough now. Gotta have my coffee in the same mug because, yes, I'm weird about that. You guys ever see that movie, The Family Stone? It's a really great movie. And the mother's name in the movie is Sybil, and she's like all about her favorite cup. That's me. Like, nobody's allowed to touch this coffee cup in my house. I will hurt them. Thank you, Simply Kindness. So listen, guys, like I said, very, very weird week and a half for me. And I really felt like, I don't want to say I owed you guys an explanation in the sense like something was wrong. More like I want to share my experience with you guys. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering what these cards are out here. I have not pulled cards for myself in over 6 months. I don't normally pull cards for myself. A lot of tarot readers don't. We go to other readers because the messages can be a little cloudy, right? However, so here I am doing the channel, connecting with you guys, healing with you guys, loving every moment, every like, every share, every subscribe, every live. I'm loving it. Feel like we're charging forward. And then Spirit came in and said, wham, nope. And I went, what? Spirit just, if you don't, it's a tower moment, guys. If you guys don't follow the signs from Spirit, Spirit will come in and just knock you on the ground. Okay. It's just the way it goes sometimes. And I'll tell you, there was some family trauma that was going on, and it lasted way longer than I thought it was going to. And then in and of that, my energy was depleted, except for, which was really weird, except I couldn't do the personal readings, guys. Couldn't even do the weeklies. You guys saw it. There's been nothing on the channel. But oddly, I could do the Reiki healing. That was the one thing I could do and keep on schedule with everybody. And they were great. And it's weird because obviously I'm going through some sort of transformation, downloads, whatever you want to call it. Because the Reiki sessions got very powerful, and there were, instead of just healing, because I always let Well, let me explain it for you guys that don't know. When I do a distance Reiki session, I do it very much like I read. Okay. So I do it differently. I'm sure I'm not by the book, even though I'm a master Reiki. I go with the flow, right? And what Spirit has me do is they have me call in your angels, guides, and ancestors along with mine. We meet in the ethereal, and then we are all around you, right? Your team, my team, the divine, the Reiki energy itself, and we heal whatever needs to be healed. There's no agenda. It just, they tell me where to go. But now I'm starting to get messages that come through with it, which is very odd. So some of you, I don't know if anybody's here that had Reiki this week. There are messages. I'm seeing things. I'm supposed to see things. And so that has evolved. And that was the only thing that I've been able to do, to the point where, since I wasn't able to do the personal readings or even the general readings, and I tried, guys, I tried. I'd be up at 2:00 in the morning trying, and nothing would come through. It was just pretty pictures, but there were no messages. So I'll be honest with you guys, no matter how much I meditated, no matter how much I grounded myself, no matter what I did, it just wasn't working, to the point where I got very emotional. I'm not a big crier, but I cried over it. And then I got mad. I like boxed it out with my guides. I was like, what in the heck? And I wasn't saying heck. And like, what is going on? Why is this happening? I don't understand. I'm trying to be patient. Like, I got seriously mad yesterday, right? Hand at the universe. What is going on? And then it hit me. It hit me real hard. When I got up this morning, Spirit said, okay, now you're ready, but you need to share your story. Okay. You need to tell everybody what you're going through, because by telling our stories, it helps heal you guys, right? Because a lot of you might be going through the same thing, or maybe going through something, with a similar plot line, if you will. So these cards I actually pulled for myself, and Spirit said, share this story. So I'm sharing the story with you guys, and then we'll do some fun stuff. We will. But first and foremost, the divine pulled out for me the Vision Quest card, which is, hey, you're on a new Vision Quest. And it made so much sense once I pulled the cards. It's like, we're giving you more. We're opening up your gift more. We're showing you more light. We're showing you the path forward. Everything I always tell you guys, right? Ask them to show you the way, they will. Maybe not always in the way we like, because I certainly did not like these last, 2 weeks, I guess. And plainly just said, trust the process. Trust the process, because we're giving you, or I shouldn't say giving, we're opening your gifts even more, and you're not going with it. You're fighting it. You're trying to stay on a schedule, and sometimes your schedule isn't going to comply with what we have for you. And I was like, fine. Because I get pissy, to be honest. I get very pissy when I don't get what I want in that way. So the divine is saying, hey, we're opening up because we have more messages, and we need to make it clearer and more concise for people, and we've got to graduate you. And I didn't understand what they were saying until my guides, angels, and ancestors started pulling these cards. Communion, right? Communion. Having more faith and trust in what I do, in the messages that I give, right? Being lifted up, the light, right? And yes, I've been having physical symptoms of that too, and frustration and all sorts of good stuff. And then, because I was in this place of darkness, if you will, I was hating everything, because it was killing me, guys. It has been killing me. Not to be able to do even the general readings for me. Like, I cannot tell you how angry I was, just absolutely angry. Like, I don't understand. Like, I was angry. And then look what they brought out. Oh, if I could pick up the cards today. Translucence. It's love the darkness. Sometimes we have to love the darkness that we're in, that feeling stuck, stagnant, because actually bigger things are happening behind the scenes. And it really was my guides, angels, ancestors, the divine stopping me and saying, hey, we cannot give you these upgrades. We cannot help you open up and give even better messages unless you stop right now, right? Unless you stop right now. And they did. They stopped me dead in my tracks. And then look, If I could pick up the cards. They had me refocus, right? Meditation, refocus, which I'll tell you guys that I've been in that for days and days and days, along with the frustration. I've been out, on the grass, meditating outside in nature, and it just felt like nothing was coming though. You guys, I mean, how many of you have ever sat in meditation, just felt like nothing was coming? Like, I'm just sitting here, but I don't really feel anything, like that's how I was. And they're showing me new path. Not a change, right? I'm not changing, evolving, new path. And I went, okay, now I get it. Now I'm starting to feel grateful. Okay, I get it. And now they're saying to me, look, it's a swift change. We stopped you. This might as well be the tower, right? It's the 8 of Wands. We've stopped you in your tracks because we've got something bigger and better that you're going to share with everybody, and you're going to help heal everybody. And you're going to get out there again, and you're going to have that passion again. You're going to be able to give what the messages that they want me to give. This is why I won't force it, guys. This is why I absolutely hate having that scheduler. I want you guys to schedule appointments. I want you guys to schedule readings. But when you put on there like that, it's like, oh, I have to get this done by then. But then if I force it, to me, that's just fake then. That's just me making shit up, right? And I won't do that. So again, they're like, no, your energy is coming back. We're putting you back into Empress mode. You'll be able to give messages from the heart, right? You're on the right path. We just had to pause you for a moment, right? Because we've got see all the halos, if you will, the light in all these cards, right? They're like, we've got more. We got bigger plans for you to give more. And look, 3 of Pentacles. Here's my team. And look at, again, the light. So there you go, guys. This is what's been happening. This is why you're not getting the readings on Patreon, the readings on YouTube, or even the personal readings, is because it's going to be even better. Bigger and better is what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling. And they were like, believe it or not, you had to trust the process because we're assisting you. We are assisting you to make it even better, which I love. And then they gave me, be the king or queen of the world you want. And the world that I want is to help, is to heal, is to empower. But I wasn't feeling empowered. Not even close. Not even close. And look, mediumship. As if I'm not already a medium, they're saying, hey, we're bringing more out. Hence, remember I said in the beginning, the Reiki, how now I'm getting messages through the Reiki. That's new for me, guys. That's not normally what happens. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys what Spirit brought out for me to kind of say, thank you for understanding that, yes, I am human too on this human earth, and that you guys have been very, very patient, especially all of you who are waiting for your readings. They are coming. I promise they are. I really feel like the breakthrough, I feel like the breakthrough happened. Like they finally got me to understand what was going on. So I was afraid, guys. I'm not going to lie. We all have fear. And you know how I hate fear, but I was afraid. I was absolutely afraid. I was like, oh, I'm disappointing so many people. They're waiting for their weeklies. They're waiting for this and that, and I was just devastated by it. Right? Just devastated. And I don't know how else to explain that, guys. To the point I got in a fight with my husband. And I said, you don't care about me, but my tribe cares about me. Like verbatim said that. I was like, they're more important to me than you are because they show the love. You're an ass. We have moments. See, I'm not perfect either. I let my emotions get the best of me sometimes too. So I just wanted to give a very heartfelt thank you so much. I know a lot of people are going to rewatch this because they're not live right now. Maybe they're at work. I mean, yeah, here in the States, we have a holiday. But for those of you who are rewatching this, thank you guys so much. Your support means everything to me. I mean, it really does. I was like, oh, I'm gonna lose Patreon members. Everything's gonna be ugly. I'm not gonna be able to give the messages. Like I was worried. Like it was so dumb to me because I know better. But I was worried. Like Spirit was like, nope, we're taking this back. We're taking this back. You had a good time with it. You gave some good messages, but yeah. And I was literally scared. I was like, I can't connect. And I don't, for those of you who do connect with Spirit, those of you that are other readers out there, you know how scary that can be. when you go through an upgrade or whatnot, but you can't read, and it's like, I don't have a better explanation for it. It's pretty much like, and it's frustrating, but you got to trust the process. So even though I talk the talk, I wasn't walking the walk, right? I was not walking the walk. I was fighting it tooth and nail because I had a calendar and I needed to get this and this done. And Spirit just went, too bad. Because there's something so much better for you and you are not accepting it right now. So we're just going to make it happen. And that's what Spirit does, right? To the point where they literally even made me put this bracelet on. I don't pick by like what I'm wearing or whatnot, guys. Sometimes I wear stuff, sometimes I don't. But this is, the root chakra. It's red. It's like, hey, trust the process, trust everything. So again, guys, I just want really heartfelt, just thank you. Thank you for your patience. And I think it's going to be bigger and grander than even I can imagine. All right. I really do. I have watched some wonderful tarot readers over the years on YouTube, and I've watched them evolve into such amazing, like, I can't even explain readers where they've really they're on point. And I really believe that that's what Spirit is having me happen, is to be even more on point for you. If that makes any sense at all. I hope that makes sense. So guys, on that note, there may not be a lot of us this morning because, again, it still is a work day for a lot of people or what have you. I'm sorry. I don't know why they're having me do that right now. I don't know. I had to put that card back. I feel like Spirit's wanting to do kind of an overall message. Kind of an overall message is what I'm getting. Maybe a lot of you have been feeling the same way. Maybe not. We're all in our different stages in life. Where is it? What? Hold on. Because Spirit's like trying to get me to grab a deck, but I have no idea what deck they want right now. Okay. I got it. Ooh, I love this deck. Now, guys, I do this Kuan Yin Oracle. Sometimes I feel exactly what they want me to say. Sometimes I go to the book for this one. I don't go to the books very often. So we'll just see what pops out. And I always get nervous when I can't find my pendulum. That's my baby. My baby pendulum. All right, so I'm just going to ask all of our guides, Spirit in general, just to clear all the decks that they may have me pull, because, again, my energy is attached to them because I just did the reading for myself, even though I didn't use these cards. So I'm just asking them to clear the deck. And when they're ready, they'll go back and forth, and there it is. All right, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I love this deck, guys. It's so, so beautiful. I mean, honestly, it just is one of my favorite decks because it's just... I don't know, guys. I mean, I should probably show you the back of the cards. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I have no other word. I have no other words. It's just gorgeous. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get one card. Let's start with one, Spirit, if you don't mind. See, now look at me. Now I'm like being apologetic because I was an ass. I was an ass to Spirit. Literally was yelling at him. I feel like they understood, but I was really pissed. Yeah, I was using not pretty words. And that's okay to do that to Spirit sometimes, guys. It is okay. They do understand. Excuse me. And it's very early here. And the sun has just come out, and the sunshine, literally it was cloudy, a little rainy, and the sun just came out. That's a sign. That's a sign. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so what do we have? Ooh, Princess of the Autumn Harvest. Guys, I don't even need the book for this, okay? It's really time to really get focused on what your intentions are, okay? Autumn Harvest. Now, you know how I feel about timing, right? It's all divine timing. I don't like to put time frames on anything. Even the dailies and the weeklies, and the monthlies, they can run a few days before, a few days after, right? I find that when I'm watching readings for myself. However, they're very much on point right now. They're saying autumn. The seeds of intentions that you guys are planting now will come into fruition come autumn. Okay. So what are we? We're in practically June. So yeah, guys, right around end of August, September, October. Okay. That's what they're telling me. That's when you're going to see some big changes for, oh gosh. Oh, sorry guys. The energy in my hands is like ridiculous. It's the life force energy. Whew, my hands are on fire, which to me is also another sign that the divine and your angels, guides, and I can't talk. Angels, guides, and ancestors, they're starting to clear energy for you guys. They're starting to move the obstacles out of your way. Okay. The obstacles that we may face. Like for me, right? That was an obstacle. It might have been an upgrade for me. And what they were doing was necessary for me. But now they're moving that out of the way. And they will always have me use my own, what I'm going through in my own life to help you resonate with what's going on in your life, right? So it doesn't even have to be something big. But if you felt stagnant like I did, if you felt stuck, they're going to start moving that out of the way so you can plant those seeds, so you can get the award, so you can reap the benefits, okay? This is a big time right now. Forget about the moon cycles. Forget about everything else, okay? Just right now. Just this next, what are they telling me? This next like week, 2 weeks, like really focus on how do you want your life to look like in 3 months, right? What do you want that to be? Because we're going through major changes anyway with, the whole pandemic and everything else, right? Life is changing. And it's like right now, you got to plant those seeds and then they're going to start moving those obstacles. All right. It's almost like they're showing me boulders. They're picking up these boulders that there's no way you could pick up with your human body. Right. And they're placing them over here, opening the path for you. And whatever that is for you, if that's romantic, if that's money, career, whatever it is, spirituality, whatever it might be for you, they're starting to move the blocks. I mean, I keep seeing like this cave entrance with these, boulders, and they are moving them because you cannot. I think that's beautiful. I think that's really beautiful because I feel like, honestly, guys, with this pandemic and how we've been in lockdown and whatnot, I think people are really kind of like, okay, okay. Hi, Denise, Benoit. I hope you rewatch this from the beginning because I've been trying to do personal readings and Spirit just said no. And there's a big, long explanation in the beginning of this that you can rewatch. But yes, beautiful, guys. Very beautiful. I mean, if you even look at her, it's like she's dancing in the harvest, in her reward, in her achievement. She's dancing in it. And she's not smug. She's happy because she did the work, right? So part of what I had to do while I was going through this, especially this weekend, is I had to get out there and plant those flowers, plant that garden. Like I had to be. That's so funny. I had to be in the earth. That was part of what I had to do to work through this process. And I think that's such a beautiful synchronicity to what we're talking about. Okay? Such a beautiful synchronicity to what we're talking about. Let's pull some tarot, guys. How about I take all the cards? I don't know why I was only going to take half. Let's take all the cards here and see what they say. Some of you are really, I just got to put it out there because it's been happening to me quite often. Guys, if you're starting to see apparitions or feel people close to you that may have passed on, don't be afraid of it. Okay? Don't be afraid of it. Those are your loved ones. And they are super close right now. We talk about the veil being thin, like, especially October. That's a really big time of year where the veil is very thin. But I feel, maybe not for everybody, but for our tribe, I feel like you guys are feeling a lot of spirit around you. Don't be afraid of it. Okay? Because even for me, even though I see spirit and there's orbs and there's this and this, I have I've seen more. I cannot tell you how many full-blown apparitions I have seen over the last week. In my house, outside, But for some of you, if you have been, please don't be afraid of it. Okay? Don't be afraid of it. Wonderful, Denise. Yeah, my mother's been coming. I don't, some of you know my mother passed away a long time ago, 2005, actually. And I have flowers right outside this window, a hanging basket, with one of those like wrought iron, I don't know, bar things, right? And my mother has been sitting on there day after day after day. Even, I think she's just like, stop yelling at spirit. Stop swearing at them. Where'd that potty mouth come from? I'm pretty much thinking that's what she's saying to me. Oh, that one went to the floor. Let me grab it again. Wow. Yeah. See? I have the chills. How many of you been feeling stuck? Don't lie. How many of you been feeling stuck? Just like me. Stuck. Stagnant, right? I'm telling you. And for those of you who haven't, this is just trying to make a decision. Which way do I go? We all, we're all in the midst of making decisions every day, all day, but there might be one in particular. But Spirit is saying for me, I mean, look at, it's the chakra deck, guys. That's the sacral chakra right there. Follow your passion. What does your passion tell you? Right? A lot of you might not, might have been laid off, furloughed, whatnot. And you are thinking, I'm not going back to that. And if that's, then don't. It will all work out, right? Then don't. But we're getting out of that is the whole point they're saying. We're out of it. Getting out of that stagnant state. Yep. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. What did I say? What did I say here, right? If you start planting those seeds now, because we don't just have one wish, guys. We don't have one thing we're trying to achieve, right? We have several. Some of them smaller, some of them bigger. And then once we do hit the big one, we don't stop right there. We continue, right? We want to make it bigger and better. Bigger and better. Yeah, see, 1,000% feeling stuck. Yeah. And Marisa, I get it, but it's changing. It is changing, guys. I promise you, it is changing. Because a lot of us, this came out with it, but it was down. 6 of Cups for me. And guys, this is very much, I mean, I cannot feel it any stronger. Leaving the past. Okay. Walking away from that past. I had to walk away from that past. It wasn't a bad past, right? But I had to walk away from, I was used to doing things this way, that way. I had my schedule and getting the readings done and everything. And I have to walk away from that because bigger, better messages are coming through. I have to be more grateful to Spirit for having me go through that, even though I hated every moment of it, right? Yeah, this is the stagnant stuff, living there. It's time to move to the future. Time to plant the seeds. Absolutely, right? Yeah, see, Heart had to plant too this weekend. How many of you, honestly, had to like be outside over the last, week, 2 weeks? Like I got to be outside for some odd reason. And some of you, it was hard. It was like, yeah, I want to, but boy, getting off this couch is not easy. So look, the moon, guys. Yeah, we were in illusion. We were definitely in a fog. I know I was definitely in this fog. I just couldn't connect to anything for real, except for the Reiki. That was the weird thing. So coming out of illusion for sure. Oh, yay. Melanie, I told my husband about Mr. White Sox too. So although he may not be at a spiritual level that I'm at, he was definitely thinking about Mr. White Sox when I told him. He's a big dog lover. So yeah, beach, garden, help cleaning the lake. I love it. Yeah. And then it rained. Right. Hi, Fiona. Oh, Fiona. I did some personal readings for Fiona a couple weeks back. Look at what is sitting on the one card that is facing the opposite direction. Look at the Magician. What am I telling you guys? Yeah, it's definitely that time. It's that time. Guys, again, I know I didn't do the moon reading for Gemini. I can't talk, but there's just a big reason for it. It's almost like Spirit is telling me, and I get this actually. I totally get this. Guys, I do the moon readings because I'm a big lover of Luna, okay? However, I'm also very practical, and I understand the fact that we can manifest regardless of the moon cycles, regardless of what's in retrograde, regardless of all of that. Those messages are, the advice. So if you're like, I want to manifest something now's the time. And it's going to start coming through in those fall months, if you will. Okay. So I'm always telling you guys, there is no right way or wrong way. It's your way. Okay. So if you're going to do a ritual that you would normally do with the new moon or the full moon, well, just do it today then. Okay. Oh, gotta have my coffee, guys. Gotta have my coffee. Yeah. Oh my gosh. See, Lapis? Yes, that is spirit, right? Spirit will just mess with you. They will just, again, that tower moment. They will just say, hey, we're knocking on the door. We're trying to talk to you. We're trying to help you. And you're totally ignoring us. See, I ignored spirit and they just stopped everything. But it's for the best, right? Aw. Little Mr. Whiteside. Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I know this is goofy, guys, but I had to go outside my front door. See, and there's my little Jameson guy about ready to bark at anything that walks by. Listen, Melanie, this is my little Mr. White Sox. I got it as a gift. So that's what we looked at when I was sending that Reiki energy to your pooch, to your puppy. I don't know. See, Spirit always likes to bring some humor out. Always got to have some humor, right, guys? Always. So look, I wanted to show you this too. We talk about this all the time. Oh gosh, I'm so out of focus, guys. There. I don't know. At the bottom of the deck here, they had me turn over the Knight of Coins. Slow and steady, right? I was not going slow and steady. All right, I wasn't. So this is like not just a message for me, guys. This is a message for you guys, right? Sometimes we get a little impatient. We're feeling stuck, but it's all going to be okay, right? Slow and steady. What is with me in this camera? Guys, this is so goofy. Okay, I'm going to tell you all a story. For some odd reason, when I go live, it only lets me do it on Chrome instead of Safari because I'm a big Mac user, guys. And everything looks backwards. Everything looks fuzzy. I don't know. Anyway, slow and steady. Okay, slow and steady. That's what they're saying. Fiona, you're killing me. Oh, you're killing me. Listen, guys, I'm not gonna lie. There's been a little drinking lately. All right, there's been a little bit of drinking lately over the last couple of days, and we've started out. What are those? They're like nothing. They're hard. They're not hard, but they're like soda with alcohol in them. I forgot what the hell they're called. Like you can get orange or grape or whatever, right? And it's been really hot, so we started with those, and I went to beer. Because I like a good beer, not a good beer. I actually like really crappy beer. I like really crappy beer on a hot day. And then last night, about 8 o'clock, we had some red wine. Yeah, and it was pretty much over. You're just up in the levels. Right? Yeah, and guys, I don't feel anxious that often, but yeah, right? Vanna, I was feeling so anxious over the last couple of weeks too, and that is not who I am. Yeah, I mean, I just couldn't even deal with it. Hard seltzer. It was something. It's like something like that. I don't know. For you guys in the U.S., listen, my fridge is stocked with Hamm's beer. If anybody know what that is, old style. If you know what that is, High Life. Like. I'm not an IPA kind of gal. I grew up with boys, right? I just want the cheap beer, right? I don't need anything fancy. Wine, on the other hand, that's different. What is the message, Spirit? What is the message? Oh, no, I thought that was going to come. Thank you. Yes. Oh, finally. I knew. Right? That is what we've all been going through. That is what needed to be done. You know, that Four of Swords, that being out in nature, the rest, the rejuvenation, I've had to battle. I just need to relax, right? That's a good thing, guys. I mean, that's basically what they had me do. So that's a good thing. Just kind of stepping back. I really feel like this actually really happened a lot Friday, Saturday, Sunday for y'all. Because that's when it really hit me. Like, that's when it was like, all right, stop fighting it. Stop being mad. And I mean, that's just really where I felt it. And then again, yesterday was a good day. And I mean, I still couldn't do any readings, but it was a good day. And then I woke up today and I was like, I'm feeling pretty good. And like I said, guys, a lot of you are coming in now and you can rewatch this, but Spirit had me pull cards for myself, which I haven't done in like 6 months. And it just started all clicking and they needed me to tell a story, right? They needed me to tell a story. Oh, yeah, right? See, Denise, what did I say in the beginning? What did I tell you guys? I was yelling at my significant other, my husband. I was like, you know, basically you suck. you don't really give me what I need. But my tribe does. I was like, my Lotus Spirit tribe, they give me all I need. I was mad. It was pretty funny. Yeah, right. Especially for those of you who've been in long-term relationships like I have, you know, like I was just like, you know, you're an ass. Hold on, Denise swore, so I gotta, there we go. Okay, so Denise is Louisiana. I'm Louisiana. Yes, I'm in the Midwest now, but Louisiana, and I'm telling you, you do not want us to go Cajun on your ass. It ain't pretty. Yeah, right, Fee? Yeah, but that's all right. That's all right. At least we know that's see, I just got the chills, guys, and it's freaking 80 degrees, which I love. I love the heat. Yeah, Spirit's like it. Yes, we can all release that now. We can all release that now. Really? All right, fine. I'm like, yep, look at bottom of the deck, star healing. Healing, guys, we're all healing. I mean, we continuously heal. I mean, that's what I do. I'm a medium, but I'm a healer. That's what I do. I've always been a healer. So, you know, we're healing. And I needed to heal. Boy, did I need to heal, obviously. Because I was mad. Mad. What do we have here? Yes, okay. Okay, so Spirit brought out the Queen of Wands, getting your passion back, your power back. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, guys. It's just stepping back into that passionate zone, which I am. As of today, it's going to take me a while to get all the personal readings done. I don't think I'm going to do a weekly this week. I think I'll probably start with doing a monthly. We'll do some extendeds on Patreon, but it's going to take some time, guys. That I can't control. I wish I could control and bend time. That would be like my superpower, right? So Queen of Wands, stepping back into that passionate power. 5 of Swords in reverse, leaving the conflict, the inner conflict, the conflict with others, letting it go, healing from that, right? Beautiful, beautiful energy. Finally, right? Because I don't know about you guys, but whew, I have not been hit this hard in a long time. Ooh, look at that. Look at what came out again. Some of you were here for the beginning. Be the king of the world you want. There you go, right? What do you want? Make it happen. Plant the seeds. Start doing the work. You know, we went through I don't know, whatever that was. I mean, maybe you all were going through, spiritual upgrades too, right? Maybe you guys are too. I mean, absolutely, right? I thought it was done, but I'm telling you, remember April? I don't know, for a lot of you who've, been with me for a while, remember April? Same thing. I had to stop. I couldn't do one of the moon readings. That was nothing compared to what just happened to me. Nothing. Oh, right. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I don't know what I would do without you guys. I mean, I do personal one-on-one readings, in person, guys. I do. And that's great, but there's nothing like having us all here. I mean, there's nothing like it for me. Right. Yeah. Don't resist. Yeah. Vanna, don't resist. Okay. Just, I do this all day for a living, guys. And I was resisting. I was resisting hardcore. Like, no, I'm comfortable. I like what's going on now. I don't want any change. Right. I'm sure subconsciously that argument I was having with my guides, angels, and ancestors too, right? Like, absolutely not. And the lucid dreaming has been ridiculous lately. I don't know about you guys. If not lucid dreaming, just really, really remembering specific parts of your dreams. Like, even like a lot of people say they don't dream. They dream, they just don't remember it. Maybe you're one of those that now I'm really starting to remember my dreams. That's all spiritual information, guys. That is all spiritual information. What does this say? Remember, I was just talking about time and how I wish I could bend time. Time is on our side, right? Again, don't try to push, just do, right? I was pushing. Oh, and for some of you, here's the funny thing too. For a lot of you, right before this, I had done your readings. I may have even said, emailed you, hey, your reading's done. Lost all of them. Spirit, gone off my computer, just gone. So Spirit was like, nope, you're these. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. It has been crazy. All right. What are those? What are these? Okay. Yeah. Time. See, now we're talking, the Spirit's talking all about time. Time heals past wounds. I hope these cards are clear for you guys. It's so fuzzy on my computer. I hate it, but it does have here, time heals past wounds. We were talking about leaving the past, right? Moving forward now, whatever happened. Yeah. And then look, this is all about that harvest, guys. Break the glass ceiling. Don't put any limits on yourself now. Oh, my mom's here, guys. There's that cardinal. My mom is here. Hi, Mom. So yeah, don't put any limitations. Don't put any limitations on yourself. Dream bigger, better. I don't know, more. More is the word that they're telling me. More. Don't limit yourself. We are limitless. I limited myself, and Spirit was like, nope, there's so much more for you. There's so much for you to do. Say, we're going to connect more with you. Like I said earlier, guys, I've always seen, orbs, Spirit, not just felt it, but seen it. And now it's, I can't even explain it for the last, I don't know how many days. Maybe week. I don't know. Time is so messed up half the time. I don't even know what day it is, right? And I'm sure you all feel in the same way. However, full apparitions, they might as well be 3D. It's been a little crazy. I'm going to grab a sip of water. My coffee's not clear in my throat. There we go. Right. So guys, I think, where do they want me to go? Okay. Yeah. All right. I get it. Okay. Guys, I think they're going to have me just pull a few of these star seeds and then, oh my gosh, I can't move my chair. And then I think that overall message is good. I think they're complete with that. So guys, thank you. And by the way, seriously, guys, I had no idea. This is so amazing to me. On the booking site, I didn't know this. I did not know this. There is a place where you can put up a review, and I got an email notification about that I had a review on there, and I was like, wait, what? Is that even set up that way? All I just wanted was somewhere to put your names, guys. That's all I wanted for the personal readings and the Reiki. And I was like, oh. So I clicked on it, went to it, and I got to tell you, there's not a lot on there because I just opened that booking site. Thank you. Okay. Benoit put one up there, and there's a couple other. Thank you. Your words are so kind and so amazing. Thank you so much. Also, guys, for donating, honestly, because I don't know if you guys feel my energy. You probably do feel my energy. Knew I was kind of feeling a little down and out and whatnot. And I got some people that just gave some donations randomly. Thank you so much for that. Also, guys, if you want to do the super chat here, feel free to support the channel, or the PayPal. I'm always surprised because I can't see the PayPal until I'm done with these. Like, it doesn't pop up like the super chat, and I go in there and I'm like, people are just so kind. You guys are so kind. Really, you are. Absolutely. Oh, also my Patreons. I am going to pull the winner of the monthly gift. Okay, I am. I promise. Okay. I feel like I got to catch up on so much. Benoit, that happens a lot. I have a few of you tribe members that when you meditate, we meet. I've had people comment on it. Right? Because listen, guys, it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. Your spirit, the essence of who you are, your soul can be in multiple places at once, right? It can be at multiple places. So there are times where I know when I'm meditating, when you guys are meditating, I can feel you. I may not be able to call it out by name and say, oh, Benoit's, meditating and we're meeting and, our souls are talking. Like, I may not be able to call that out, but I can feel it. See, chills. I like when spirit gives me chills because that's their sign that I'm just, they're like, you're dead on. You're dead on. That's my confirmation from them. What do we have here? Yeah. Well, if this hasn't been needed, right? Damn strength card. Hell yeah. Right? You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. I didn't trust. I let my ego get in the way. I let so many things get in the way. And that's okay, because that's going to happen. I haven't yelled at the universe since 2005. That was the last time I truly yelled at the universe. But, sometimes you got to get that frustration out. So, and that also brought out wisdom, which I love. See your adversaries as, I was my own adversary. Right? As opportunities to expand your spiritual light, which is exactly what they are doing for me. Right? And then, I love it. Transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. What were we talking about just earlier? No limitations, right? Don't put any limitations on what you want to achieve, what you want to be at a soul level, at a material level. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word 3D, right? There's no limitations. There really isn't. I mean, I've seen a lot of you have really expanded. I mean, you really just have pushed forward. A lot of you have started your own, YouTube channels for whatever it is. Guys, it's the time. I mean, it really is. It's that time. I'm sorry. They got me staring off outside because they're like focusing me. So I'm not looking at the chat right now, guys. How do you want me to say that, Spirit? Spirit, you're all stars. You're all famous in your own right. You're all beautiful. And it doesn't matter what you do, right? It doesn't matter as far as, are you a tarot reader like me? Are you a musician? Are you an artist? I mean, all right, guys, I have a daughter who's an artist. A lot of you may know that. And, she's young and I just, she's a teenager and I just, sometimes want to strangle her. And I'm like, put it out there. I was like, put your artwork out there. Create a YouTube channel, create a website, put it out there. Because she is still on this place where she doesn't understand that, no, not everybody's going to like her work. And she might even get people who are shitty and they're going to criticize it. I said, however, there's art. is subjective. You are going to find people that look at your site, that see that piece of artwork and just go, oh my gosh, I can't live without it. And she's not understanding that, right? She's not understanding. Just put it out there. And I think Spirit's having me tell you guys that to put it out there. Whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you're creating, put it out there. Okay. And it doesn't have to be art. It doesn't have to be tarot. It's whatever your thing is. Right. And this can apply to work. If you guys are doing actually working in a corporation, put yourself out there, put your ideas out there. Right. However it goes for you guys, however it goes for you. All right. But now's that time. Princess of the Autumn Harvest. I keep getting the 7 of Pentacles in my head, right? You're going to see it grow and you're going to start being able to pick the fruit. Okay. You're going to start being able to pick the fruit. So if you've had any doubt, this 2 of Swords, this crossroads, listen, we're like-minded people. You're here for a reason. We're all of us, this whole tribe. I don't care if you're watching this on the replay, right? We're all ready to move forward. Okay. Everybody's ready to move forward. Murphy, have a good night. Have some lucid dreams. Listen to the messages. Thank you so much for being here. Wow, I love that. Benoit, I love that. Yeah, see, some of you are six of Cups. You're going to go back to other hobbies, other things like Denise just said, right? Other things you used to do, bringing it back out, right? Like I used to do this. I used to do that, right? I used to write. I used to play music. I used to, whatever it is. Some of you are going to grab from that and bring that passion, that Queen of Wands we had, right? Bring that back forth. Absolutely. But it's definitely a time of getting it out there. And if you're already getting it out there, it's probably time to get more out there, because I'm telling you right now, Spirit's like, you're going to be putting out so much content. Like they're telling me, like, you're just going to, basically my readings are evolving. Basically they're evolving. They're going to change. They're going to evolve. And I was fighting it. And I can see that clearly now, right? Because I was just so set on, well, I got to get this done. I got to get that done. I got to get this done. Instead of just, now Spirit's like, just, we'll tell you what to do, when to do it. Like really just, and I have to, let go of some of that control. Listen, I'm a Taurus. I like to, I like things a certain way sometimes, right? Like things a certain way. And Melanie, of course you do. Obviously you do. And maybe you're thinking about doing something with that, right? Maybe you start looking up Reiki. Maybe you start, going through the classes and the training, and then maybe you go to the shelter and you deliver Reiki to the animals. Who knows, right? I mean, honestly, guys, I tell you this all the time. If you had told me this is what I was going to be doing with my life, 30 years ago, I would have laughed at you. I literally would have been like, yeah, you're pretty funny. You're a crazy person, right? So I love these messages, guys. If you want to do a super chat, guys, and you want to donate and you want, a couple questions answered, feel free. Feel free, guys. Feel free. Those were the messages for, for you. For me too. I love that. I'm always like wondering where I put my card. I gotta tell you, I'm not that organized when it comes to my cards. I have them all over the place. There's more decks than I'm an addict. I'm a tarot deck, oracle deck addict. I can't help it. That's how I read, because I like the imagery and I need different cards, and Spirit tells me different cards to pull for different images to talk about, right? Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Give me 1 second, guys, because we've been on for almost an hour and I am out of coffee. So give me 1 second. And my coffee pot turned off. So it was cold coffee. I had to nuke it. So guys, what do you want to know? I know you have questions out there. What do you want to know? What's going on? I mean, I can't do full-blown readings, but I can definitely do some one card answers for y'all. You know what I forgot to do that's making me kind of crazy? I forgot to light my candle. I don't know why that's making me crazy. Like, I don't have, like, I don't know how to explain that. Like, I always have to have a candle burning. So that's weird that I never lit it. And this one smells like coconut, so it smells like summer. I love it. Oh my gosh, I almost blew it out. There we go. See? There we go. I think it's the flames. They always remind me of our ancestors. So maybe that's it. Maybe. All right, guys. I know you got questions. Don't pretend like you don't. Type out your questions, guys. Unless I'm missing it. Unless the chat isn't moving. Somebody put something in the chat. I hope so, Murphy. I hope so. Let me light this other candle over here. All right. There we go. I see people responding. There we go. Wow. Jada, good morning. I forgot how early we started, guys. Like for me, it feels like the middle of the afternoon because I've been up for 4 hours. Well, that's a great question, Wendy. Let's find out. Let's see. Hold on. Let me vibe it out. Okay. They just want to use simple tarot. I shouldn't say simple tarot. I mean, tarot. Not simple tarot. Tarot. All right. So let me move that over. Guys, I'm going to move the camera over just a little bit to give me a little bit more room to give a little shuffle to these cards. No worries. I understood, Wendy. I understood what your question was. Let's see. Woo, baby, Wendy. I'm going to say a big old yes to that. Look at the goosebumps. Trust, right? Red, root chakra, ace of coins. You think you should move forward with this? I think so. I think so. Wendy, you better get moving with that business idea. You better get moving with it. Jada, I hope I'm saying your name right. Jada Rose. That's actually very pretty now that I say it. Right, Wendy? Hallelujah. Jada. Is it for a job, Jada? You were asleep and you heard my voice. I'm creepy that way, Jada. Jada, is this regarding a job? Is that why you're contemplating the move? Let me know, Jada. Because I've got two things happening with this card. Family move. Okay. I'm going to get a clarifier. Hold on. I'm looking for my glasses. Yeah, I have that problem all the time. I can never find my glasses. And they're usually on top of my head. I want a clarifier for Jada, please. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, gosh, guys, I feel so good. Yes, 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 Jada. Yes. It's going to be a good move for you. Wherever you're at right now, in that physical location, because, you know, it's Pentacles. It's a physical. No, something so much better. Okay? You should definitely, you know, I mean, always listen to your gut. This is just advice. Don't base your life off of tarot cards. But, yeah, much treasure, happiness, more fulfilling. You got the Princess of Wands. That's that, you know, new beginning, passionate. So, you know, your angels, guides, and ancestors would say yes. All right, guys, give me 1 second because sometimes it goes just a little fast and I don't want to miss anybody. Denise. Ooh. Definitely feeling some lack in the relationship, aren't you, Denise? Okay. Let's see. Benoit. Let's see what we got here. That's not it. I don't know if you saw that, but that's not it. I don't take the ones that fall that way. They don't feel right. There we go. Wow. Big card of, they're not giving me a yes or no. They're saying you really got to listen to your intuition on this one. I know you hate that because we all want a yes or no sometimes, but they're really having you listen to your intuition on this with Jason, okay? Like your actual intuition, not what you want it to be, okay? Not what you want. Your actual intuition. And we're going to do your personal reading too, so I'm sure, I know it's a what does spirit want me to know, but believe me, a lot of that sometimes comes out. Let's find out, Mike. Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike. What about this referral position, Mr. Mike? Guys, thank you so much for the donations. I really appreciate it. I do the super chats too. I do. It helps support the channel. Wow. Yeah, Mike, it looks like that's a very, very good possibility here because you have 3 of Cups. That's celebration. Collaboration. You're talking about work, referral manager. Yes, you know, collaborating with other people at work, but celebration, right? Celebrating that promotion. Let me pull for heart real quick and then I'll catch up, guys. Oh, I don't want to use that. Sorry, I don't want to use that. They're saying, telling me no. Where is it? Where's the deck? I just had it. There it is. All right, heart. Give me a sec. They don't want tarot for that. What do we have? What do we have for heart? What does she need to know right now? What's the one card? Thank you. Heart. What does this say? Ooh, I love it. Green Tara, salvation. All they're saying right now is love yourself. That's what Spirit is telling you. Love you, love yourself. Look at all that green hearts. Oh gosh, that's such a beautiful card. Yeah, it's all about loving yourself right now. Just love yourself. That's like the big message. I don't know what's going on, heart. I mean, I have a very good connection with you, but I don't know what's going on, but definitely all about taking care of you, loving yourself, self-love, right? Melanie, give me a second here because they want me. I can, yeah, okay. What do we have for Melanie? Mr. White Sox. Angel Spirit Guides. What is the message for Melanie? What is the message? Excuse me. Nope. All right, fine. They're like, you're using the wrong deck. It's like, you're using the wrong deck. Okay. Sorry. Thank you. All right, what do we have for Melanie here? Wow. You have Iona. Everything is perfect. Everything in perfect balance. They're asking you to stay balanced with your energies. We just talked about this, guys, how I haven't been fighting things. Melanie, everything in balance, okay? Everything in moderation. Feelings. Oh, goodness. Let me grab my coffee, guys. See, this is what happens when I talk so much. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm the only person who can choke on my own air. Like, and my daughter does that too. Like, I can breathe in too fast and start choking to death. Very weird. Melanie, everything in perfect balance. You know what they're telling me? Even more perfect timing, divine timing. I think you're waiting for something. Melanie, I think you're waiting for something. Okay. And they're like all in divine timing. Keep working at it. Keep doing whatever you got to do, right? All right. So that's divine timing. I don't know what you're waiting for, babe, but yes, and I use terms of endearment, guys. I'm not very PC. Joanne, please watch the beginning of this video when we close out here too, okay? Because I had some messages for all of you that are waiting for your personal readings and whatnot. As far as this legal situation, wow, that was quick. Let's see. Very interesting. I'm going to get it. You have the 5 of Cups in reverse, which is good because that's not feeling lack. So it looks like you are going to be rewarded in this legal situation, but I want another clarifier. Now, if it was face up, I'd be telling you a different story. There it is. I'm telling you guys, I can choke on my own air. So weird. Yep. Joanne, you got the Hierophant. All right. And the Hierophant is traditional, type of wisdom. It is a justice type of card. Yes, it looks very, very positive that will work out for you. Oh, great. I've been there, Emily. Everybody send Emily some love. Send her some Reiki healing. Send her some love. Dealing with a narcissist is, oof. I have had plenty of them in my life. I'm sure you all have too, because if you're a narcissist, you would not be here, but I'm sure you have absolutely been with one at one point or another, right? So give her some love, guys. Give her some love because that is not easy. And I'm sure she's working her way out of it. Hold on, guys. A little bit more water. All right. Sorry. All right. Whew. Sierra. Sierra, let's find out here. But I have a Sierra, I feel like it's more complicated than that. All right. I'm just going to put that out there. I feel like it's more complicated than that. It may not be a 1-card answer. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this will give you some guidance, but I don't feel like it's going to give you the full answer here that you're looking for. Yeah. So you have honor your mystical creative force. Okay. So, but I don't feel too good about it. I'm just going to tell you, normally this card comes out, I feel great about it. That is not, I feel like maybe you're relying too much on the people in the situation. I don't know how else to explain that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just picking up on the fact that you're worried about it. I don't know. Let's see. Gotta go with your intuition on these things. Can I have another card, please? For Sierra, can I have another card? Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, see? You have Minimus, commune with source. You're really going to have to look into your intuition on this one. Like, there's something there. I don't know if it's you just questioning it or if there's actually something deeper because, again, I'm just drawing like 1 or 2 cards. But, ooh. Bear with me. I'm trying not to skip anybody, guys. So you guys got to bear. I think I went too fast. There we go. Sula, give me a second here. I got to pull from a different deck. So let me grab this deck because that's a good question. We all have gifts, right? We all do have gifts. Let me pull from the Divinations deck. That would make total sense to do that, right? All right. What should she be working with, Spirit? What should she be working with her gifts? What should she be working with? What should Sula be working with? Sorry, I'm waiting for one to pop. These cards are a lot bigger. You have crystal ball. Which is clarity. Sorry, I know it's taking me a second. So it's telling me that you really need to start working with your gift of clear seeing, right? Meditate on it, maybe take a couple little classes on it. You can go to, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, guys, you can find some really good teachers on Udemy. I think they charge like $10, $15, $20 a class, not to like follow that person as a mentor, but just to give you some insight to it. But yeah, I mean, you definitely have clear seeing abilities, which is really nice. It's beautiful. I know all my clairs are starting to really come in. Yeah. So Jada, yeah, that just is confirmation. It might be time. That's a good question, Fiona. Let's find out. Although I don't really do time frames because I believe time is very fluid. Let's see, what deck do they want me to use? Okay, they want the tarot. They want the tarot, Fiona. Time is funny stuff, guys. Funny stuff. Oh my goodness, Fiona. Cards are popping. Well, one card is popping. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what they're telling me. They would just, it came out reversed, but they're telling me 9. Okay, they're saying you asked for a time frame, 9. 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. Okay, that's kind of what that goes into. 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. It really doesn't have anything to do with the swords here. They're just pulling out a number for you. 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. That's what they got for you, Fiona. You guys are welcome. I know I didn't say. Yes. Benoit, you know to listen to your intuition. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Sorry, I got so into the questions. I'm not saying you're welcome. Ooh, Tammy, that's always a big question. Are you sure you want him to? Again, time's funny stuff, guys. So very fluid. I don't normally do time. Tammy. Wow. Okay, Tammy, so you got the Tower in reverse. I would say pretty soon. Okay, I would say pretty soon. I mean, again, it's him coming to an awakening. Okay. Okay, so basically Spirit's saying, don't worry about that part of it because he's there for a reason. I mean, I know we all like have that dream of being married and a wedding and the whole bit. I got to tell you, I'm not that girl. I'm like, we can just be together. Can't we just be together? Not to squash it, Tammy. But yeah, no, it looks like he's going to have a moment soon, and he's going to definitely offer some sort of commitment at a higher level. Ooh, Vesuvius. Ooh, that is a loaded question. Let's find out. Hold on. It didn't pop. I thought it was going to fall. Oh, there we go. Ooh, Vesuvius. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's going to be beneficial for you or not. Don't look real good. Okay. I'm not telling you not to because we don't live our life by tarot, but don't look real good. I'm going to get a clarifier for that for you guys. Thanks again for the super chats and the PayPal donations. I can't really see the PayPal donations, but your support helps this channel stay alive. I think you're getting some real clarity on probably not, to be honest with you. Vesuvius, you're not seeing the worth in that. I don't think you're seeing the worth of that. Like there's something bigger, better that you'd rather do. I lost my spot, guys. Sorry. I lost my spot. I lost my spot. That's beautiful, Benoit. That is beautiful. You are welcome, Joanne. Love that. Why in the world would that be held for review? What in the world? Sorry. One of the messages was held for review, which I don't understand. And it stopped, so I probably missed some of you. Hold on. Yeah, missed a whole bunch of you. Yeah, see, I'm sure all of you had a narcissist in your life at one time or another. Tara Joshi, do you want him to? That's the thing. Do you really want him to? Again, it's following your intuition for you, my love. Do you want him to? A lot of times we think we want something when actually our soul does not want it. Let's find out. Let's dig a little deeper for you. Tara Joshi. Now I can't talk. Joshi. Congratulations, though, by the way. Look at if that's what you want, absolutely. I mean, you've got the 10 of coins. That is family, wealth, happiness. It's having it all. To me, for me, this is always even better than the 10 of cups because you have the material behind it, right? That's a good, stable family right there. So if you want them to, yeah, absolutely. That can be what happens for you. Thank you guys for all the love. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy to be back. I am. I mean, I have missed this so much. Whew. Are you really? See, Spirit doesn't lie. Sula, are you really? That is amazing. Spirit doesn't lie. I don't know why I'm singing, guys. Oh, that made my day. 9 years. Oh yeah, Benoit, you guys all know. Like, listen, Denise is putting in there the fear thing, and you guys know that's like my true 4-letter word. I am not a fan, but even I can kind of get into that fear. I told you I was in the fear of losing you guys, fear of losing my ability, like in a state that I had not been in years and years and years. But I had to kind of go through that so I could trust what Spirit was doing over this last, approximately 2 weeks. So I can feel the messages even clearer just on these. Just on the lives where I'm doing the 1 cards, right? I can absolutely feel it. So yeah, do everything you can to step out of fear. And I'm always telling you guys, you're going to step back into it, but you get stronger each time where you can step out of it because it is truly the only thing that holds us back. You're welcome, Tammy. Aw, thank you, Jada. Where am I going? Which way did it go? I'm scrolling, guys. I'm scrolling in the chat. I'm trying not to miss anybody. Fiona, I love you. Period. I just love you. Have a good night, evening. Sleep well. Melanie. Wow, that was quick, Melanie. First of all, you are a manifester. That is one of your biggest abilities. You may not even know it. Like, it doesn't always have to be a clair, guys, like clairvoyance, clairaudience. It doesn't. We have many gifts. It's not just bound to the clairs. You are a big manifester. You're like listen, guys, don't take the terms the wrong way. You're like I'm going to say, it's like you're a witch in the good witch. Okay. You know how to manifest. You know how to take earthly things and manifest things. Did you know that, Melanie? Did you know that? You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Lapis. Well, not all of those. I just dropped like half the deck. Hold on. Yeah, so honestly, Melanie, you're a master manifester. You may not even realize it. And that can go good and bad. So if you sit there and you're like, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about that, nothing's ever good going to happen to me, right? Then that's what you'll manifest. That's the downside of being a master manifester. You can also manifest the not so good. So stay positive at all times. All right. Stay positive at all times. All right. Lapis, give me a second. I'm waiting for the one card because they're haven't had it pop. Again, guys, thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the donations. It really is what keeps this channel alive. And lapis. Thank you. Finally. Whew. I should not be impatient. Sometimes I get impatient. Wow. Lapis, you've got auger. You're a medium. I don't know if you know that. You're a medium. You connect with spirit. You can bring messages through. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what tools you're using. I don't even know if you need tools necessarily. But you connect with spirit on a high level. You're definitely a messenger, a healer of some sort. Chills. Spirit's not wrong. Spirit is not wrong. Yeah, Joshi, it is, right? That 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely. If you want them, you can have them. Very true, Benoit. Very true. Balancing out, right? I love you guys so much. I really do. Little Miss Laura. Little Miss Laura. I just love that. Little Miss Laura. Yes, there is a message for you, Little Miss Laura. Angel key. Oh, gosh. There's some of you that are so much waiting on your personal readings. Angel, thank you for such a beautiful review on the booking channel. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Little Miss Laura, why are you so crazy today? I don't mean that in a bad way. Why are you all anxious today? What you got going on? Because they're telling me you got just stillness, breathe, meditation. Take some time to meditate today. Get in some nature, whatnot. Something's got you all jazzed up, and you may not even know what it is. Something that's subconscious. All right. It's a day for stillness, calmness. No big decisions today. No big decisions today. Angel Key, you have like the best name ever. Honestly, guys, seriously, Angel Key. I mean, every time I see you pop up, I'm just like, I love that name. Ooh. Incubation Dreams. Wow. Angel, you literally communicate with spirit in your dreams. Like, and that's just not your dream time. That is like you get messages from spirit, daydreaming, using your imagination. And you are divinely protected here. I mean, look at the orbs. You see spirit. You may not know you see spirit, but you see spirit. I feel like you are a cleanser. I feel like you cleanse, like you heal, you cleanse, you clear space. I don't know if you sage, like, you know, listen, guys, I don't do it that much anymore. I still offer it, but I'll go to people's homes and, you know, smudge and sage and help spirit move on, spirit that's stuck. I don't do too much of that anymore, but I really feel like, Angel, that might be kind of an area where you work really well in. Yay, Benoit. Thank you. A lot of people don't like the term witch, but that's because they have some weird, bad association with it. You're welcome, Lapis. Hi, Deborah. Is it a black cat, Melanie? Is it a black cat? That's pretty funny. Let's see, Deborah. Let's see what you have. It's funny how they will totally direct me exactly to what deck when I'm getting into the zone. Like we're kind of in the zone right now, guys, right? Like I don't even have to think about it. For me, Spirit tells me, but they also, it's the Reiki. I feel the energy, right? When I get close to a deck, it's quite amazing. I love it so much. Again, guys, thanks for the PayPal donations because I can't see those, and the Super Chat donations. I do appreciate it, guys, because that is what helps us survive here on the channel. Absolutely. And your patience and your love. I hope a lot of you who are just joining go back and watch the beginning of this because there's a lot of explanation of things. There we go. Woo! Ooh, 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 ooh. Deborah, Spider Woman. Co-creation. Today's a day to create. Okay. Today is a day to focus on what you want. Or if you're starting a new business, looking for a promotion, it is a day of work, my love, but good work. Okay. It's a day of work and not a day to sit on the couch. Okay. Whatever that is for you. Sometimes working is just meditating. Sometimes it's physically getting out there. Whatever it is that you want for your life to be, whatever you're trying to bring into fruition, right? Today is a day of definitely work and to trust yourself. I mean, look at all that red. Trust yourself in what you're doing here. I love this. Ooh, Deborah, I really love this too, guys, because it's card number 49, which reduces to a 13, which is my lucky number. 13, baby. Speaking of witches. Allie, what's up? All right, Allie, let's see here. Yeah, because we all have abilities, guys. And see, I'm sure they came out different when you're asking. You're all used to just like hearing about the clairs and whatnot, but there's a lot more gifts than that. You're welcome, Deborah. Get to work, honey. Get to work, honey. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Allie, you think things just happen and good things, just pop up for you, but actually you are fortuitous. You are lucky. I mean, I don't say stuff like this, and please disclaimer, do not go spend all your money on this, but when it comes to like lottery, maybe online, card playing, gambling, I mean, and I'm not telling you to go do that, but you get a lot of winning streaks. You bring in luck. Now, again, just like I said before, like with the master manifesting, right? You can also bring in bad luck if you're in a bad place, right? If you're in a bad place, okay? So make sure I always say use your power for good, right? And I'm not telling you go out and play the lottery necessarily. I'm just saying you bring things to you in a way that looks like it's just luck, but you're like, I want to go to Vegas with you and I don't even gamble. Anybody want to go to Vegas with Allie? Deborah, thank you so much for that donation. Thank you. Thank you. Please do not go gamble all your money away. Okay. But you get what I'm saying. Wow. 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 Oh, I love it when the cards start talking to me, and they really do. Sometimes it's weird, guys. I can't explain it. Sometimes it's like I actually hear, like I'm having a conversation, right? Like I actually hear it. Let me grab some cheers, coffee, right? Remember. So I mean, I love that. Yeah, see, Angel? Yeah. You guys start writing it down, keep a journal. You don't have to remember everything, but there'll be key points. I know this is going to sound ridiculous, Angel, but honestly, like if you wake up and all you can think about is the color green, write that down. Just that one word. I know that seems ridiculous, but I'm telling you. Anyway, you're welcome. Let's see. Aw, I love that. Yunki, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry. Yunki, that's beautiful. Because we were just talking about my mom. My mom was here earlier, right, guys? I told you she was sitting on the flowers. So I love that. It is, Angel. Your name is it's like you have the key. Angel. Oh my God. Angel key. You have the keys to the dreams to talk with the angels. Oh my God. You have the key to unlock through your dreams to speak with the angels. You should be working with it's not a coincidence that your name is Angel. Holy crap. That just came to me like lightning. Like lightning. Like lightning, Angel. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. Right? Benoit's going to Vegas. She's going to go with Allie. Oh my God, look at you. Melanie, you're a witch in the best possible sense. See, I have this weird thing and I don't know how to explain it, guys. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a kind of a theory. I can't even say if it's true or not, but I believe that witches, right? The good witches, earth witches, right? Manifesting witches, that they are cat people. I mean, they are definitely cat people. We've heard it, we see it. But I believe that mediums are dog people because I love cats, but I don't have cats. I have dogs. And I believe mediums work with dogs. Don't ask me why. Okay. That's really random for me to bring up. But yes. Not to say one's better than the other. They're all beautiful, but of course. Of course, Melanie. Of course you have a ton of cats. Look at that. Look at all those cats. I love it. Sorry, guys. I'm just organized. Let me grab this one back, too. That's maybe why the card hasn't come out. Deborah, I'm pulling you a card. It wasn't coming out. So maybe because I didn't have all of them. Who knows? And these cards are bigger, so they shuffle weird. And to be honest with you guys, I have small hands. I'm not a very tall person. Wow. Okay, I'm going to need, bear with me, Deborah. I'm going to need one more card here. I want to clarify this. I want to clarify it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. All right. I know this is weird. It's like so many cards. Deborah, you have the ability to heal in a very physical way. You are a healer. Very physical when you focus. You might look into it's still energy work. So you may want to look into Reiki or something like that, acupuncture, like it could be nursing or whatnot. But I just feel like it's something bigger than that. When you're focused, you are on fire and you can heal, like even crystal healing, right? You are a healer. That is what your gift is. You're here to heal. And that may be in an alternative way. Could be crystal healing, but when I see the fire card, it just reminds me of Reiki because I don't know any other Reiki masters out there or beginners. My hands get on fire. They get like literally on fire. So there is definitely, Deborah, there is a healing gift that you have that you are supposed to share. By the way, you're supposed to share with the world. Now, I'm not telling you change jobs or anything of that nature, but definitely start looking into that. There is, why do I see this? They're showing me, and that's not necessarily the direction, but the coal walkers, when you walk over the coal, you mind over matter, and it's a healing. There's some sort of healing that you do. And it's good, and it's powerful with that fire. Something you're either already passionate about or will become very passionate about. I'm very passionate about Reiki, energy healing, very passionate. Wow. I mean, that was a lot too. I feel like you obviously, well, I shouldn't obviously, I feel like you don't know it. Like you don't know it. You didn't know it. Now they're bringing it into you. And I didn't get into all this until my 30s, I want to say, guys. Like actually knowing what I had, what I could do, reaching out, taking classes, finding mentor, all that good stuff. Yeah. Deborah, I don't want to divulge too much information, but I feel like whatever you already do in your line of, well, I feel like you're already kind of a healer in your day job, whatever that might be. I mean, that could be a stay-at-home mom. That could be some sort of, I don't know. But the healing is that's such a big, broad word, right? Such a big broad word. But yeah, there's definitely healing there. I love that. Of course, Angel. Of course. Yeah. Let's. What we got going on for mom here? Ooh, mom is very intuitive. She is she how do I explain that, Spirit? It's almost like your mom can predict the future. It's like she's not necessarily mediumship, but psychic. It's like your mom is a full-fledged psychic. She may not know it. It's like she can see the future, like, and the past, as a matter of fact. This is weird, but you know how a lot of times now, I mean, it's getting more and more open where the police will, if there's been a murder or something, they will bring in a psychic to try to find, more of what happened, maybe a location of a body. I know that just got really, sorry guys, but I'm not saying that's what your mom does, but that's her abilities. It's like that. Like she's more than just intuitive. She's a full-blown psychic. Again, she may not know it. A lot of people don't, and they don't trust it. So, yeah. There you go, Deborah. Yep. There you go, Deborah. Sorry, I was reading Deborah's comment. There's the caretaker. There's the healer. There's the teacher in you. Definitely. All right. Wow. They had me take that, and I was about to put it back, and they're like, no. Heart, do you know anything about the, I always say it, everybody says it different, I can't even say it. Aztec records. Do you know anything about that? I mean, a lot of you are spiritual, so you'll know things about that. You have access to those, which is full of like knowledge, information, knowledge other people don't have. You can tap into your past lives easily. I hope that makes sense to you. If not, you'll have to look it up because that's a big thing. You guys have some pretty big gifts. Right? Right, Allie? Oh, geez. So grab it. It sounds like, yeah, grab it. Listen, I'm going to say this right now. Grab it. You're probably a star seed. Okay. You're probably a star seed. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I don't even need a card for that. You probably don't know what that is. Look it up. Okay. And start researching star seed. That's why you're having a hard time here. Very hard time here for star seeds, but there's bigger purpose for you to bring healing, to direct the collective in the right direction. And it is hard. There's no doubt about it. Okay. It's hard enough as light workers, but when you bring in the star seed part of it, whew, I mean, it can be very intense. However, there is support. There are a lot of tarot readers who do a lot of star seed readings, but you're going to have to start looking deep into that. Okay. It's going to start helping you with your struggles. Okay. There is a purpose. This got real deep real fast, guys. Of course you do, Melanie. We know that. But I mean, seriously, you have like 6 cats. You have 6 cats. Which is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Bear with me, Luana. Bear with me. Oh, good, Heart. You need to really look more into that and start meditating on that. You have a lot of access to them. The Aztec records. See, it's so funny. With all of these gifts, we have no idea we have them. Ooh, I almost bent that card in half. Oh, all right. Guys, I do want to thank you again for the donations, the PayPal donations, and the Super Chats donations, because honestly, that's what keeps this channel alive. Luana, that threw out real quick. All right, Luana. Looks like you need to have a conversation with someone, maybe yourself. But today and they're specifically about today, is about clear, concise communication from your heart space. This is also communication with your spirit, your team. Take some time to meditate, go for a walk, whatever it is, however you meditate, right? But that's your message for today. That was very specific for today. Communication with others, communication with self is what I'm hearing, communication with your team. Make sure you're taking some time for that today. Sonia, let's find out. Sonia. Let's get a good shuffle in here. Sonia. Yes. 2 cards. 7 of Swords. Be strategic about what you're thinking. Be very... I forgot for a moment, Heart. Thank you. Sorry, I got paused right there. Heart, you guys, if you've been on the lives, if you donate, if you do a super chat and you put a chicken on there, you will crack me up. I don't know what it is about those damn chickens that just crack me up. Like I'm literally doing that same dance with my head. Thank you, Art. There's something about that. Sonia, this is very much being mentally smart about it, but yes is the answer, okay? Yes, the World card, being able to grab it and have it all. So the answer is yes, but you need to be, you can't be wishy-washy about it, right? You just got a plan of attack, go get that house, right? You see what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense, Sonia. You're welcome, Luana. The chicken is cracking me up. Aisha, that's a good question. Let's see here. Where do they want? Where did I set those cards? There we go. It's a good question, Aisha. Oh my God, those chickens crack me up. Oh, God bless you too, Sonia. God bless you too. Yes. All right, what do we have here? Aisha, time. Time is fluid in divine timing. You can keep trying to access. Sometimes it takes practice, okay? So just don't give up necessarily. They're not saying that it is your time to know it. They're not saying you're not supposed to know it. They're just saying in the right time. So keep doing your practice, okay? Keep doing your practice. Keep doing your practice. That's what I keep hearing. Keep doing your practice. Don't worry about the time so much. It will happen in the right time. It will happen in the right time. Sorry. Oh, my nose. Have you guys noticed, if you're watching other readers, and you guys know the list of readers I watch, it's on the main channel. Have you noticed that we're all itching our noses like crazy lately? There I go, choking on air again. Choking on air. Crazy. Oh, Melanie, hold on. That went all the way under my chair. Oh my God. Melanie, stop it. Stop it, Melanie. The love from animals is unconditional. You need to adopt more animals. You need to get into some Reiki. You need to heal animals, become a vet. I don't know what it is. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to be working with animals in some way. Oh my goodness. Grab it. I don't know if you know this. I mean, guys, I often will talk about my team, and my team can switch up, but there's some main figures in my team. Anisha is one of my guides. So, there's some love there. There is some love there. So grab it. Give me one second. Which means that he's not just mine. He can be yours too. Maybe that's your guiding force. Maybe that's a main person on your team. Yeah, you're meant to feel splendor and bring splendor to the world. Call on him, you know, and look up that star seed. I'm telling you, look up that star seed, because yeah, there's a transformation that's going to happen when you look that up and you really start following that. I hope I'm saying your name right, Rabbit. Yeah. And he may be one of your team, like your actual spiritual team. He's one of mine. I mean, and I get them from all different religions. I mean, they're very diverse, I should say. Benoit, you may be unaware. You may be. A lot of people are, or you're not unaware. Some of you, you're expanding. That's what just happened to me, guys. Mine just expanded. That's what's been happening over the last 2 weeks. That's part of this process, and that I was resisting. You know, we don't always have just one. Sometimes it gets added too, right? Sunny, just you. Thank you so much. Aw. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see here. Hold on. Benoit, what's going on with you? What's going on with Benoit? You already know you're gifted. Wow. You're a human lie detector, Benoit. You are a human lie detector. You can see, or you may already understand that, you may not, but you can see somebody's energy. You can see their authenticity. You know if someone's lying to you or not. You're not trusting your intuition on it. You're probably going to start actually really seeing auras of people even more and more, like the actual colors, which, guys, does change. Okay. It's not like you're set with one aura. I don't know who put that out there. Can change on your development, your mood, a lot of things, right? It's kind of like a mood ring too. But there's some real basis on here. You are a human lie detector. You already know this too. You're killing me, Benoit, because you already know this. Don't tell me you don't. I know you do. Oh. Guys, I think I missed some, so hold on. I'm just scrolling up. You're welcome, Aisha. You're welcome. Yeah, you are welcome. Let's see. Chelsea, I don't even need a what? Chelsea, I don't even need a card to answer that. Yes. Why would you stop? Now I'm going to yell at you. Chelsea Hulser, I'm going to yell at you. Why in the world would you stop? That is an absolute yes. If you feel that you do and you can, yes, that is not something we put aside. Oh my goodness, Chelsea. Should you continue to pursue channeling? Yes. I'm not even pulling a card for that, because the answer is yes. You just don't know it. You are. Everybody, see, that's the thing, guys. I really feel like sometimes we overcomplicate our gifts. Sometimes and I've done it. I've been guilty of it. Okay. Sometimes we like, if it's not coming in the way that we picture it. Okay. So I'll use this. I used to watch mediums that talk directly to spirit, no tarot, no nothing. Right. And I'd be like, wow, how do they hear them? Like, they must hear them. No, they don't all hear them. Some of them do. Some of them just feel. I am an empath, guys. So I feel spirit more than I hear spirit. Right. But I used to make it so complicated that I felt like I wasn't channeling, right? Like, I wanted it to be very 3D, like how we perceive things in 3D. That's not how it works. Right? There you go, Benoit. You cry that out. You are a human lie detector. You're killing me, Chelsea. You're killing me. No, but we do. We tend to make things too ritualistic, to this, to that. Remember in the beginning, guys, for those of you who've been here for the whole, I mean, we've been on almost 2 hours, the whole time, where I said in the beginning, it doesn't truly matter about the moon cycles, this and that. It's advice, it helps, but you need to set intentions now for the harvest that's coming in 3 months, right? It's kind of the same thing, guys. Don't make it so. I love rituals. Don't get me wrong. I love rituals, but it's not really like about that as much. I know it sounds like I'm oversimplifying it, but really, I'm telling you, it really can be that simple. Right? So, and Sunny, that's perfect. See, Sunny's like, yeah, follow your gut. Like, she's being so sweet. Thank you so much. I love you too. I do. But like, you guys got to, like, loosen up. Whatever your fix is, guys, if you have a drink, I don't drink while I'm doing readings by all means, but have a drink, relax, have a toke if that's what you do, relax. Now, a lot of you are not going to agree with one another, so don't get into it, but listen, chill a little bit. Don't make it so crazy, right? Don't make it so crazy. Don't make it so rigid is what I'm hearing. What do I tell you guys all the time? Spirit has a great sense of humor. They know I work through humor, right? And I'm probably different than a lot of the other readers you watch. Like, I don't get into all the seriousness of it, right? Because it's serious when it needs to be. Wow. I am very interested in this, Chelsea. Look at palmistry for you, interpretation. You do channel, but see, I love the way spirit comes around. You're trying to interpret it. You're thinking that you're not getting it. You're getting the messages. You're just trying to interpret them in this weird 3D realm, the way we have to hear it a certain way or see it. You got to let go of it all. You got to let go of all that. Okay? That's what they're telling you. Let go of the rigidity, and you will interpret everything that you need to. And you're probably going to be feeling it more than hearing it. Okay? That took me a long time to get over that. I wanted to hear words. I wanted someone to say, hey, what up? But it doesn't work for me that way. Hi, Sydney. Leo in the house. Right? It does, right, Chelsea? It just makes more sense. Trust me, I was in the same spot. Karen, let's find out for you. Tarot. They want the tarot for you, Karen. They want the tarot. Thank you guys so much for the donations. This, especially the PayPal ones, guys, because I don't see those. But the super chats too, guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for being a part of this tribe. Thank you so much for that. Honestly, I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I really don't. All right, hold on, guys. Let me see here. Karen, bear with me. What do we got going on for Karen here? All right. Wow. Oof. I'm going to need a clarifier, please. Hold on, Karen. I need a clarifier for this card. I have a clarifier. Thank you. Wow, Karen. I got some crazy news for you here. Well, yeah. I do feel like you get that increase. And I feel like it's either a new job or a promotion. Because you have the 8 of Cups here, which can be moving on, right? It's moving on. It could be moving up, though. Could be moving up the corporate ladder, but you could be moving on. It's one or the other. But you start a new journey, which does bring in more money. Definitely is going to bring in more money for you. So that's interesting. Very interesting. I am loving that. I like you too, Kravit. Definitely look up that starseed stuff. So guys, I love y'all. I do. I'm going to have to, it's been almost 2 hours. I'm going to have to wrap it up a little bit. I got some things I got to work out with spirit. I do want to let you guys know, please, well, let me say this. Let me say it this way. Guys, listen, You've shown me so much love. You really have. I just thank you for still supporting me. I know it's like, I know some of you are like, it's a week, who cares? But for me, a week seemed like an eternity, or a week and a half seemed like an eternity. So for those of you who are waiting for your personal readings, thank you so much. I do believe in divine timing. For those of you that I said your reading was done, it was lost, right? It was lost, gone from my computer. So that just tells me Spirit wants me do it again, get more to you, whatever the message. I'm just going with the flow. Like, I'm not fighting it. Like, I was so mad when I lost those videos, guys, and I know better than to get that upset about it, because it's just like, that's not the message they want. Okay. And my mediumship and everything is growing exponentially, which I think is just going to, again, give these huge, bigger, better messages to you all. So thank you for your patience on that. I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it without forcing it, because I just don't believe in forcing it. You can't do it. For those of you interested in a personal reading, the link is in the description box to my Gmail. And then I give you a link to the booking site, because I still like that one-on-one through the email. So feel free, and I'll get you the booking site. Okay. They're $40, guys. I mean, I normally don't promote that or say that, because I always believe like Spirit brings you to me when you need a personal reading. But I got to tell you, I saw somebody the other day, I'm just going to say I about shit my pants. Okay. Because I just happened to click on this person's website, and I'm sure they're worth every penny. They're charging $295 for a personal reading. Like, I've seen them high. I've never seen one that high. I thought, wow. Like, I promise you guys, I'm never going to charge $295 for a personal reading. Like, that's never going to happen. Okay. So if you're interested in that, the Reiki, if anybody that has had Reiki done in the last, week or so, oh my gosh, please say something in the comments, because the Reiki's been on fire. I'm getting messages. It's not just about the healing. Like, I'm getting small messages to give to you. And I'm going to keep that open. I mean, obviously, that's what Spirit wants me to do. So again, the email's in the description box. You email me, I give you the link to set the appointment. Now, the Reiki sessions, guys, those are done at a specific time. Okay. So it's not like, oh, you're going to get your reading and I'll get it to you as soon as I can. Like that, we set a time for. Okay. And it's beautiful. Okay. It's really beautiful. And I love the messages that I'm getting through the Reiki. It's just gorgeous. Don't forget also for my Patreon members, tell them how great Patreon is, because honestly, although I haven't been putting up as much content as I normally would, there's going to be more. It's awesome over there. All the extendeds are over there. And I put up other information. I put up that movie Finding Joe, which is amazing, guys. Like, it links to that. Just anything that I find is pertinent for you, things you need to learn. Starseed material, right? So things like that I wouldn't normally do on the YouTube channel. Okay. So, and that's very inexpensive. You can join monthly on the Patreon channel. The link's in the description box, I hope. And that is, it's $3 a month, guys. It's $3 a month. See, because I just don't believe in, I don't want to knock other readers. I'm not knocking other readers. Okay. I'm not knocking other readers. I don't know. Maybe it's because of how I grew up. I didn't grow up with a lot of money, so I want access to everybody. I want it to be not just reasonable, but better than reasonable. Maybe that's just part of my healing from my past. I don't know. All right. So, Sharifa, yes. Oh, thank you for such a beautiful comment on the booking site. We just did a Reiki session, and it was so beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Hers was so beautiful. It really was. They all were, but the connection. Guys, I meet you in the ethereal. Okay, I really do. It's beautiful. I just can't explain it any better than I have. Oh my gosh. I need more coffee, guys. But I do want to thank everybody again, for anybody who donated during this to the PayPal donation through that link. Thank you so much. I can't see those. Thank you so much for the super chats here. I'm glad that you guys have been so supportive and wonderful. And I honestly couldn't do this without you guys. And I wouldn't want to do it without you guys. Okay. I wouldn't want to do it without you guys, because you guys are just literally, it's like I said, I feel the love. It is live in that essence, Luana, of we don't necessarily talk. I email you usually about an hour, half an hour before, and just say, hey, this is what I need you to do. Go find a quiet spot, a relaxed spot, lay it down. And then we do the Reiki. Because time and space don't matter. Okay, we do that, and then once I get up from it, it takes me a while, guys, because the messages are now coming through that, which is different than anything I've ever experienced with the Reiki before. That it takes me a while to get back grounded, to get up, and to get it into an email to you. Okay. So then I email you back somewhere usually about half an hour after the session is over. Okay. So I hope that explains it. I hope that explains that. So, guys, it's all should be in the description box. Just email me, shannoncolleenmedium@gmail.com. Patreon link is in the description box below. Okay. So I don't know how, somebody's going to have to explain how that works on a cell phone, because I'm always on my computer. I don't know how you find the description box if you're on a cell, on a mobile phone. I mean, I really don't, because I'm always on my PC. So guys, it's starting to get loud here. I have the windows open because it's, again, a beautiful day. My neighbors are starting to mow their lawns. I have to head out. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for spending this Monday morning or evening with me. I would do this all day if I could. I would do it all day if I could, guys. I love you all so much. Thank you again. Blessings, love, and light to all of you.